everyone. This is Group Nine's assignment from Effective Listening, and our topic is active listening. So, we're going to interview one of my friends about her listening skill. My group members are me, Wang Qing, Wang Qiang, and Yanjia Liang. And now we're going to start. So, uh, Miss Wang, could you briefly introduce yourself?
Sure. My name is Nanan Wang, currently a dental student in University Malaya.
Okay, so do you believe you respond well to verbal instructions given by people in general?
Yes, I think so. Nevertheless, it depends on who I'm listening to. So I will have to think about whether or not I can do it and whether it's suitable. I like to help people that I think need help. With disabilities being a catcher, I will always be happy to assist. But if the catcher is sensible adult, you might want to look for a job instead. Well, on the other side, if my parents ask me to assist with chores or anything like classmate didn't grasp the notes, I would love to assist them. And I think it's a win-win situation. The parents will be happy and you can get a revision of the lectures by teaching your friend again, which is also a method to obtain teaching experience.
Okay, thank you for your answer. And now I will ask you two questions. Okay. The first one is I want to know, have you ever asked someone to clarify their point of view before offering your words? And please explain why and how you did that.
Well, studying was what I did the majority of the time, and I don't have great social skills. I discovered that I consistently stated the wrong thing and couldn't interpret what other people were saying when I transitioned from high school to university. What did I do better? It's a ridiculous method of keeping track of stuff, yet it works quite well. If I make a mistake, I will do my best to fix it before you do anything else. I therefore bought a recording pen to capture discussions with others, lectures attended, and so on. After realizing I lacked emotion, then there
Okay.
are other highlights which I believe I have difficulty understanding or which I believe others have put in incredibly wise words. When it matters, I pause and think, how would I respond if I heard this? And then when you're done, listen again. I would find a person with high emotional intelligence, and I found that's much better than I did. Clearly, they understood the person who was talking to him, but I misunderstood. Through such training, after a year, when asked, slowly I do not need to use a recorder to see what's going on quickly. The secret to using this strategy quickly is being prepared to undertake dumb work. The process of recording can help with both listening and expression skills development. It resembles the procedure of hearing, evaluating, and speaking that I described to gain insight into actions taken by those who listen and communicate.
Oh, thank you. That's a good idea. And next, have you handled a situation involving miscommunications in the classroom?
Yes, primarily in the classroom, since everyone has a distinct perspective. I gathered the arguments at this point, and we each spoke after listening to the other person's idea. Everyone needs to understand the rationale. Therefore, it's similar to a debating contest. That's how I deal with it. And following the misunderstanding, the classmates were constantly exchanging opinions in class.
Thank you very much. And now my friend will ask you some questions. 袁家良.
Well, thank you, Wang. I have just one question. Can you explain the situation where your listening skills help you achieve your study or work goals?
For instance, it's important to pay attention to every lecture because occasionally the lecturer will mention some points for the exam, and if you remember the material, that will be extremely useful for you to gain an A. And this is how I accomplish my study goal.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask the last one. So can you tell of a time when your active listening skills paid off for you?
I listed the arguments and points of view both inside at a debating tournament. And I was really glad I had practice because the other side was discussing the same topics. We were so prepared to fight back at this point, and we took the first position.
All right, thank you. I think that this is it, and really appreciate for you joining our interview, Miss Wang.
Okay,
Thank you. Thank you.